Hey there, explorers! Welcome back to our channel, where we delve deep into the teachings and principles of Christianity and embark on a transformative journey through the realms of faith and spirituality. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey, delving deep into a topic that holds immense significance in the realm of human rights: the profound concept of God-given rights. Get ready to accompany us on this enlightening exploration as we unravel the layers of meaning, ponder the incredible significance, and contemplate the potential risks intricately woven into the fabric of God-given rights. As we navigate through this profound discussion, we'll not only explore the philosophical underpinnings, but also shed light on the practical implications of acknowledging and upholding these inherent blessings. So, buckle up and join us on this thought-provoking adventure, where we unravel the tapestry of human rights with a focus on the divine aspects that make them truly extraordinary. Together, let's deepen our understanding of the inherent beauty and responsibilities associated with God-given rights. What are God-given rights? The concept of God-given rights revolves around the idea that certain privileges and freedoms are not created or decided upon by humans. Instead, they're believed to come from a higher power. According to this belief, our moral guidelines are established by God through sacred scriptures, which detail these essential rights. Throughout the annals of history, various societies and governments have made efforts to define and sometimes limit these rights. However, the fundamental premise is that these rights don't originate from human-made laws, but are bestowed upon individuals by a divine force. In the context of American history, the Founding Fathers embraced this radical notion, asserting that every person inherently possesses rights granted by God. They went further to assert that the primary role of governments is to safeguard these rights. The framers of the American Constitution held a revolutionary belief in the inherent rights bestowed by a higher power. They firmly believed that these rights were not to be tampered with or dictated solely by the whims of human governance. Instead, they contended that governments are established with the primary purpose of ensuring the protection and preservation of these sacred God-given rights. In essence, the American system of governance was founded on the principle that individual freedoms are not mere human creations, but are rather divine gifts that deserve utmost respect and protection. Even in modern times, the concept of God-given rights remains a subject of ongoing debate and discussion. Some argue for a secular approach, emphasizing the importance of human-made laws and societal agreements. On the other hand, others adhere to the belief that certain rights are beyond the jurisdiction of human authority, finding their roots in a transcendent source. This ongoing discourse reflects the enduring influence and relevance of the idea that our fundamental rights are not solely products of human reasoning, but are rather part of a broader, divine order. In the teachings of Scripture, we find a profound call to hold dear the concepts of freedom and liberty. It's not just about having the freedom to make choices for ourselves, but also about approaching our interactions with others with love and a sense of duty. The Bible underlines the crucial idea of treating our neighbors with the same love and care that we afford ourselves. This underscores a deep understanding that all people are fundamentally equal and share a divine connection as they are created in the image of God. When we talk about human rights, we are delving into principles that are often considered the closest earthly manifestation of the rights bestowed upon us by a higher power. Unlike laws created by humans or decisions determined by a vote, human rights, as articulated in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, transcend such temporal considerations. These rights are universal and extend to every individual, regardless of their personal background, beliefs, or social standing. They affirm the intrinsic worth and dignity of every human being, reflecting a profound recognition of our shared humanity. The individuals who crafted the United States Constitution, known as the Founders, built their guiding principles on the idea of natural law. They firmly believed that our rights come from God inherently. To comprehend the Constitution, one must recognize the Declaration of Independence. This crucial document explicitly declares that the basis of American governance is to safeguard these rights that are perceived as a divine endowment. The Founding Fathers were unwavering in their commitment to the belief that all people are equal and they saw it as the duty of the government to ensure the protection of these rights. Recognizing that there could be situations where these rights might be disregarded, the Founding Fathers also acknowledged that it was not only the right, but also the duty of the people to actively seek a form of government that better respects and upholds these fundamental rights. In essence, they established a framework that allowed for the correction of governance that deviated from the principles they held dear. What is the biblical and historical perspective on the concept of rights? Our rights originated from God. In understanding the roots of human rights, it is crucial to recognize the perspective held by the founding members of the United States. They firmly believed that our rights were not bestowed by the ruling monarchy of their time, but originated directly from God. At the heart of the nation's identity was the conviction that the United States was distinct, affirming the idea that each individual inherently possesses worth and is entitled to the rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Christianity as the moral cornerstone of the nation. The Founding Fathers, in shaping the moral foundation of the country, drew heavily from Christianity. They viewed Christian principles as pivotal to the nation's governance. According to their perspective, the teachings of the Bible should serve as the source of our rights, and the moral standards of society should reflect the fundamental principles of Christianity. In this way, they sought to embed a sense of moral responsibility and ethical conduct in the fabric of the nation. Government's duty to safeguard our rights. Central to the vision of the Founding Fathers was the belief that the government had a solemn duty to protect the unalienable rights granted by God. They articulated that when a government failed in this responsibility, it not only undermined its purpose, but also jeopardized the very essence of the nation. The Founding Fathers asserted that in such circumstances, the people had not only the right, but also the duty to seek an alternative form of governance, one that would ensure the continued protection of their inherent rights. This concept underscored the dynamic relationship between the government and the governed, in upholding the sacred principles upon which the nation was built. What is the danger of God-given rights? Throughout history, instances have emerged where individuals professing to act in the name of God have unfortunately twisted this authority to unjustly curtail or withhold the rights of others. This has manifested in various forms such as endorsing slavery, enforcing racial segregation, and condemning same-sex relationships. The peril lies in the inclination to treat human interpretations of divine will as unquestionable truths, which in turn paves the way for the unjust deprivation of certain rights from individuals. The rights bestowed upon humanity by a higher power are innate to every person on this planet. These rights are not contingent upon human whims, societal conventions, or the interpretations of religious doctrines. Instead, they serve as the fundamental bedrock of our existence, intended to be protected and upheld by governments that operate with justice and accountability. In essence, these rights transcend the bounds of personal or cultural biases, forming an integral part of the fabric of our shared human experience. As we bring this video to a close, it's crucial for us to reflect on the deep importance of God-given rights in influencing the trajectory of human history. These rights, believed to be bestowed upon us by a higher power, have played a pivotal role in shaping the way societies have evolved over time. From the struggle for freedom to the pursuit of justice, these inherent rights have been a driving force behind significant historical events that have shaped the world we live in today. In addition to recognizing the impact of God-given rights on history, it's equally important to underscore the shared responsibility that both governments and individuals bear in safeguarding and honoring these intrinsic rights. Governments, as the entities entrusted with ensuring justice and order in society, have a duty to create and uphold laws that protect these rights for all citizens. Simultaneously, individuals have a role to play in respecting the rights of others and advocating for a just and inclusive society where everyone can enjoy these God-given rights without discrimination or oppression. This collective effort is essential for fostering a world where the principles of justice and human dignity are upheld. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this and sharing it with fellow Christians seeking a mindful connection with God. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video helpful, and feel free to leave a comment below to share your thoughts with us. Remember to love one another and treat each other with equality, dignity, and respect. Stay blessed and see you next time